Alright guys, so I hope you're all doing well. I'm making this quick video about this COMPUSDT trade 10.18R that I took earlier this week. And in this video I will briefly explain my reasoning behind this trade and the idea behind the entry, the stop loss and the take profit zone, and basically in general how I look for these setups of the longer trades. So we're currently looking on the 1 hour time frame. It's the time frame that I personally use to scan for my coins. So what are we seeing here? We have this very aggressive move down, a small retrace, and a move down even further. So this can be considered a small dead cat bounce over here. Reasoning behind this movement is we have this big candles down. Retail is usually very excited to jump in trades against the trend after seeing the big candle down because they think what goes down must come up and what goes up must come down. So there's a lot of retail jumping in long positions here. We see this small retrace or move back up. The retail traders are getting in brackets validation for their trade, and we come back down all the way down to liquidate and stop all these retail traders out, to then from there have a sharp reversal and shoot up. So what do we see in terms of vector candles here? We see this aggressive move down with all vector candles. We have our retrace and more vector candles. This one is the candle with interest for me. As you can see, it's a very small body and a long wick. So we can consider this as a stopping volume candle. So this indicates that market makers are happy with marking the price down to this area and are looking to reverse price to then here fill their long positions that they opened in all this move back down. So these red vector candles means market maker more than likely has opened long positions here to provide liquidity, and now he wants to cash in on these long positions. So he wants to bring price all the way back into these vector candles to close them as well. And here he's opening shorts again, so keep that in mind. So if we zoom out a little bit, we could see, first of all, we have this liquidity zone sitting over here that got swept. So we have taken out the liquidity. And then we have this vector candle recovery zone sitting over here. Let me zoom in. So we still have this relatively long vector candle, green one, sitting here unrecovered. So you could see price is nowhere tapping into this area. Besides here, they recover the vector candle. We see the stopping volume and we see a move up from there as reaction. So if we then go into our smaller time frames, let's zoom in again. We could see this play out here as well. We have this red vector candle, instantly a green one recovering it. We have our EMAs crossing as well in a bullish way, together with a blue vector candle. Prices shoot up above the 50 EMA, retest the 50, bounce back off. And then you could see from there this is really a bullish sentiment. So for me this was reasoning enough to enter in a market trade. So I jumped in a market order here. Let's see, the stop loss was based on, I think, the 15 minute, if I remember correctly, as I was looking on the 15. So my stop loss is sitting below the EMA cross on my 15-minute time frame over here, and my take profit area was this zone over here. It can be seen as a very small consolidation zone. We look on the 1 hour time frame again. Where is it? For me, this was the zone to take my profits. We see here that the bodies of all these candles are reacting on this zone. We do have this wick above. You could have targeted this wick, but I was more than happy to play it safe and set my take profit on the body closes of these candles, as this was, in my opinion at least, a reaction zone or a zone we could see some reaction from. So we do have some liquidity zones we take out, and this was for me a key level to keep into account and have my profits there, which results into a 10.18 hour trade. Could see we did sweep this wick here, but so be it. You can't time the exact tops and exact bottoms, so you gotta be happy with your profits and stick to them. Let's see, and that was pretty much all that was going on into this COMPUSDT trade.